A wave of new coaches is hitting the SEC just as the conference makes its biggest change in years, a move to a 9-game league schedule. For 6 first-year headmen, the path to success just got a bit longer and a lot tougher. But some have a much steeper hill to climb than others. Facing the most brutal gauntlet is Arkansas's Ryan Silverfield. Taking over a program that didn't win a single conference game last year, his debut slate is a nightmare. 6 of his 9 SEC opponents are projected to start the season in the top 25, and a tricky road trip to Utah awaits in non-conference play. Finding 6 wins to reach a bowl game will require multiple major upsets right out of the gate. The challenge is nearly as immense for Kentucky's Will Stein. His welcome to the league features back-to-back showdowns with Alabama and Texas A&M to open SEC play, followed later by another brutal stretch against LSU and Oklahoma. With almost every conference opponent likely to be ranked, improving on last year's record with this schedule is a monumental task for the Wildcats and their highly touted transfer class. At Ole Miss, Pete Golding inherits a program with playoff expectations, and his schedule will test that immediately. A high-profile opener against Louisville is followed by a critical early stretch featuring LSU and a trip to Florida. Add in games against national title contenders Texas and Georgia, and Golding's team will have to be elite from week 1 to meet its lofty goals. For Florida's Jon Sumrall, the pain is concentrated in a brutal mid-season run. A 3-game stretch against Texas, Georgia, and Oklahoma is as difficult as any in the country. The schedule does offer a chance to start and finish strong, but navigating that heart-of-the-season minefield will define his first year in Gainesville. The path looks more manageable for Alex Golesh at Auburn. With key swing games against Florida, Vanderbilt, LSU, and Arkansas all at home, the schedule sets up for a legitimate run at bowl eligibility. A neutral site opener against Baylor will be an early test, but if his team can protect its home field, a successful debut season is within reach. Finally, no new coach has a more favorable setup than Lane Kiffin at LSU. In a remarkable stroke of scheduling fortune, the Tigers avoid both Georgia and Oklahoma. Their toughest games against Texas A&M, Alabama, and Texas are all in Death Valley. Combined with the nation's top-ranked transfer class, this schedule is a golden opportunity. For Kiffin and LSU, anything less than a playoff push in year 1 would be a disappointment. The schedules are set, and the disparities are clear. For some new coaches, survival is the goal. For others, the conference title is already in sight.